Dear kiddo, if you're reading this, I suppose I've finally gone and done the one thing I could never seem to find the time for. I've left. I wish I could have told you all of this myself. Truth is, I probably wouldn't have known how. You know me. I was always better at fixing a broken fence than talking about the things that mattered. I've left you the farm. Before you decide I've lost my mind, hear me out. This place isn't what you remember. There was a time when every field around here was working. You could hear the tractors before sunrise, the grain mill ran 6 days a week, and everybody knew everybody. If someone's tractor broke during harvest, 3 neighbors showed up before they'd even have time to ask. If a family had a bad year, the rest of us made sure they got through it. That's just what we did. But things changed. Some folks left. Some farms closed. Businesses disappeared. Fields that once fed families have been sitting empty. And somewhere along the way, this town stopped feeling like the place I remember. I tried to keep our farm going as long as I could. I'm afraid I didn't leave you much. There's some land, a few pieces of equipment, and probably more things needing fixed than things that don't. It won't make you rich. Hell, for a while it'll probably do the opposite. But there's still good soil here, and more importantly, there are still good people here. They're struggling too, so I'm asking you for one last favor. Come home, work the land, help the neighbors when they need another set of hands. Take the jobs nobody else has time for. Spend your money here when you can. Give the old businesses a reason to open their doors again. Don't worry about making this the biggest farm in the county. Build something worth leaving behind. Maybe you'll succeed where I couldn't. Maybe someday you'll stand on that porch, look across those fields, and hear tractors running all over this valley again. I'd like to think I'd hear them too. The keys are hanging on the old hook by the kitchen door. You know the one. Everything else is up to you now. Take care of the place. Take care of the people. And don't forget to take care of yourself once in a while. I'm proud of you, kiddo. I always was. Grandpa. P.S. The old tractor still pulls a little to the left. I keep meaning to fix that. Guess that's your problem now.
Welcome in, folks, to our Farming Simulator 25 run, also known as FS25. We are, in case you skipped the intro, which is totally fine, we are going to be working on what was our grandfather's family farm. He has left it to us, and we need to not only rebuild this back to its former glory, but also rebuild the community that was very, very close together for so long. We are playing on the new Hobo Hollows. I believe it's the 4X map. It's the new one. And it is a beautiful, beautiful map. And I'm very excited to actually see it fully by playing on it. So, we do have some equipment. We, of course, have our grandfather's truck. And the main goal, again, rebuild the community and the home, but also help out our neighbors, which means we'll be doing some contracts. We have, of course, some lovely grass items. These are all items that are included in the starter farm. And we do also have a few horses and a few cows that we will also have to take care of because, you know, they were our grandfathers. And we cannot sell any of the equipment or any of the buildings or fields if we need money. Because as you can see, aside from our Mustang that we pulled up in here, we are pretty much broke and homeless. So this field is ready to be cultivated. You can see we do have some more barley over here. And then field number 4 is also actually a grass field. So we're going to start off by cultivating and planting in that other field, and then harvesting field number 3 and mowing field number 4 and making some hay. There will be a fair bit of time lapsing in this series, and we'll also do some stuff off screen. That is obviously, of course, the nature of Farming Simulator, but I think it's going to be a great time. So definitely let me know what you think. We're going to grab this tractor and we're going to get going over here. We're going to start right away with doing some cultivating. I don't know which tractor is bigger. Obviously the bigger one would be the better one for this job, but I'm pretty sure this one will do just fine. It is a very nice map, and I'm honestly very excited to see it, because I see a lot of the basic maps and not a lot of these other ones that are, you know, right there on the hub. So let's go ahead and get to work on this field. Okay. Don't think this one's going to be able to do it. Let's go over and check our other tractor. We also might come in here and remove some of these trees so we just have better access to these fields. But we'll kind of see. We gotta make sure that Grandpa didn't plant any of these. I would also like, whenever we're going to be doing some jobs, I would like to go scout out the field first, which we can drive our car over to do. Okay, we're gonna leave that here. Since we have this Challenger, this is what we're gonna be driving over there. Because this is definitely strong enough to pull that cultivator. I don't know how I feel about the bale storage being right in the middle of the farm, but I mean, hey, that's what Grandpa felt was best. That's what's best. Alright. There we go. It's not super quick, but... let's see, okay. We're also going to try and not use, like, AI for really much of anything, to be honest with you. But... we end up having to. Okay, this equipment is definitely not ideal, but Grandpa could do it, we could do it. I think we're actually just going to do these straightaways like this. Not really a sense in doing the exterior headlands separately. Oh god. Oh, this this tractor's got 52.7 hours on it. Oh my god. And we don't. Oh man. So luckily, Grandpa's left us some grain in the silos that we can sell, and hopefully get enough to where we can do some contracts. I wanted to get our fields sorted out first, but with the state of our current equipment, and of course with you know Grandpa's wish being that we help the community, I think it will be better that we start some contracts. Because we need a bigger tractor for sure. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do first, let's leave this here because this needs to stay here. Let's go grab our trailer, and let's maybe harvest this barley up. I don't want to risk this barley going bad. And let's get it sold so we can make some money and maybe take out a loan for a new tractor. So loans will be completely acceptable. Obviously, ideally, we won't have to take out a loan, but loans are completely acceptable, and we can do financing as well. But the biggest thing, we cannot do loans to buy land. We need to actually be at some sort of milestone before we buy land. I haven't decided what those milestones are going to be, but well, we will definitely figure it out. I think we're going to toss this here. Let's go get into the harvester. I don't really want to do like the fast transfer to the vehicles, because it just doesn't feel authentic to me. Totally fine, obviously, if that's what people want to do. That's completely their decision, but yeah. Sorry, folks. Hey, there's a little header right there for a tractor. There's another tractor in here that I don't know what the... Oh, 3.5 hours? This is way better, but I don't know if this is going to be large enough. So this one also has a rear weight. I kind of want to put all this together. Ugh. Attaching the tool is not allowed in this state. I wonder if I have to bring it down or something. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So I probably could have kept it connected, but I wonder if this one can even actually... Can this one have a weight in the front? Yeah, it can. I wonder... Yeah, I mean, it has a hitch and stuff, so I wonder if this will even work for that. This one definitely has some pep in its step, so I mean, we might actually be able to cultivate with this thing. We're going to try that out real quick. Because we might have to actually use this one to also move that trailer. So that trailer is going to be heavy when it's got stuff in it. Huh. Yeah, this is going to work way better. I shouldn't say way better, but it's definitely going to work better. Nice. So let's go ahead and get this done. thanks for joining this first episode of our Farming Sim 25 run. And as you can see behind us, we did also do another field that we own that will be doing some baling in the next video. So this is the first time I've edited this type of video, so definitely let me know in the comments what you thought of it. If there's anything you think could make them better. We're going to be doing a lot of like harvesting and all that kind of stuff like that in the videos, but also, you know, just doing some really nice gameplay because it's a nice relaxing game. So I appreciate everyone hanging out, and if you have not already, definitely hit that like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing future videos of Farming Simulator or Vintage Story. And we'll see you in the next one.